Article 12 is salary rates. It's important, first off, to look at the contract and look at the provisions in the contract for the salary rates for each of the grades and classifications that we have. The salary schedule is based on grade, the grade number, and also the step. There are 14 steps. So the grade is equal to or is set with the classification title. The step coincides with the individual's annual start date, when the person started in that title. That may coincidentally be the agency start date, or it may be a start date in a different agency. But in the title is important, when that person was hired into that position. The salary schedules are posted on the HRD website, and we also make every attempt to post them on our NAGE website. So it would be NAGE, and then go to the state page, and then look for resources, salary schedules, contracts. They should all be posted on our website. In situations where EPRSs yield a overall below rating, the individual who gets an overall below will not benefit from the annual step increase. And the step increase is approximately 1.5% of the salary. So with a below, there's no step increase. There's also a promotional factor that's spelled out in the contract. So when a person applies for a promotional opportunity and gets that promotional opportunity, the calculation for salary is set forward in our contract. Part-timers have their salaries prorated according to the number of hours that they're working. And in instances where there are reductions in force, where layoffs, in other words, and people are bumping down into a demoted or lower position, the calculation for salary in that lower grade is done step to step. So you're not starting from a grade 14, step 13 to a grade 12, step 1. You would be moving to a grade 12, step 14. So it's, again, a step-to-step calculation for demotions when those periodically occur. David, you want to pick up on this?
Just a few points to add. I have said in the past that there is a holy trinity of the collective bargaining agreement. One is just cause, 2 is seniority, and 3 is salary rates. Article 12 deals with those salary rates. There can be many quirky aspects on how these rates are computed. When an employee is appointed from one bargaining unit to another, when an employee is demoted by layoff, when an employee receives a below on their EPRS, when an employee has time off the payroll, when an employee moves from one constitutional office to another, or moves from a municipal position to a state position. The best advice I can give is contact payroll. Get your payroll history before contacting the NAGE office. That way we can pinpoint where any discrepancy might lie, rather than just the employee saying, I think my salary is wrong. Get the payroll history from payroll and then contact the NAGE office so that the discrepancy can be pinpointed.
That's great. It saves a lot of time doing that. Thank you. Richard?
Just one point on this one. Greg has mentioned that if a person gets an overall below on his or her EPRS, that will deprive them of the ability to get a step increase. That also applies to cost of living increases. And because a below EPRS has such a major effect on salary, it's very important, if you do get an overall below on your EPRS, that you contact us here at NAGE and make arrangements to file an appeal so that you have the best chance of getting that below EPRS overturned and getting your raises restored to you. The most important thing is that the deadlines for filing EPRS appeals are really quite short. And you don't want to be in the position of having forfeited the ability to file an EPRS appeal because you waited too long to do so. So again, I would urge you, if you do get a blow on your final EPRS, make sure that you contact us to get an appeal filed on your behalf so you can have the best possible chance of getting your raises restored to you.
Thank you.